Hi, I'm David Baxter.
And I'm Lynne Scott-Safrit.
And welcome to the Kannapolis 80th Christmas Parade. Oh, we've got it going on now,
We
Lynne.
do, David. And there are lots of things going on in downtown Kannapolis right now.
Oh,
Very
absolutely.
exciting time.
That's great. We've got we got the motorcycle group coming up here now.
We do. And lots of sirens. It's a beautiful evening here in
yes.
Kannapolis. We don't have any snow yet.
That's right.
So we're all excited to be here at the Christmas parade.
You know, Lynne, you mentioned that it was, it's the 80th year, and that is 1938 was when this all started.
Wow, lots of things have changed since 1938 in Kannapolis.
Yeah, well, my wife and I were looking for a house, and in 1938 it was $3,900.
Wow, you won't find that today.
No, I definitely am not going to find that.
Not today.
Yeah, I tell you what, and the cost of a gallon of gasoline, only 10 cents.
Definitely has changed.
Well, see, we're just going to let everybody enjoy the sirens for a little bit.
I think so.
So here it is. This is the Cabarrus County Motorcycle Squad. And I can tell you, Lynne, I had a motorcycle, and this is hard to do. It's one thing to go a little faster, but when you're doing short turns like this.
I don't think I could do that. I'd be afraid I'd hit someone. Yeah. They're in these fancy figure 8 patterns, and they're doing quite well.
They are. A lot better than what I did.
And David, we have leading the parade tonight the Kannapolis Fire Department Honor Guard. The Honor Guard was established in 2009, and the mission of the Honor Guard is to provide honor, dignity, and respect for their fallen brothers and sisters of the fire department and their families. So we thank them for being here tonight.
Now, representing the Kannapolis Police Department is Officer Jennifer Mackey and Records Clerk Lauren Barnes. Officer Mackey was a 2018 Roger Dale Carter Memorial Service Award recipient for Officer of the Year. Mrs. Barnes was a 2018 Norma C. Howard Memorial Service recipient of Civilian of the Year.
And we have the Firefighter of the Year, Jeremy Abernathy. He's accompanied by his wife, Lori, and their 2 children, Audrey and Bailey. It's quite an honor.
Now we have Crimestoppers, which is a means of reporting information regarding a crime or a wanted person anonymously. If the tip results in arrest, the person reporting that information can be eligible for a cash reward up to $1,000. Crimestoppers is a partnership between the community, the media, law enforcement, and each local Crimestoppers program is operated by a board of directors.
And I think we had the DARE car that sort of slipped by us there. We didn't have them as an entry, but wanted to acknowledge the good work that they do in the school system. And this is the Concord Police Department. This is Officer Ramon Gonzalez and his wife, Darla.
And this is the North Carolina State Highway Patrol Sergeant Robert Whitley, assigned to the E6 Cabarrus unit. Wife Kelly Whitley is riding, supervises assignment. Happy holidays from the Highway Patrol.
The sheriff is here with us this evening, Cabarrus County Sheriff Van Shaw, who is the newly elected sheriff of Cabarrus County. He became Cabarrus County's 38th sheriff on December 30th.
Now, the Kannapolis Engine 31 is Kannapolis' newest piece of apparatus. It's a 2018 Seagrove Murata 2 engine company. Kannapolis Fire is currently replacing 2 fire stations, and Engine 31 will be housed in the new Station 3 being built on the corner of Concord Lake Road and Old Earnhardt Road.
This is the Ryder Fire Department and Frosty the Snowman. Reimer has 32 members on their roster, and 6 of those members are female, 12 part-time paid firefighters and EMTs who ensure response during daytime business hours when they have other response time that's difficult.
Now, the Kannapolis Fire Department Explorer Post 1 is celebrating its 11th anniversary this December. Post 1 is made possible through the Boy Scouts of America and comprised of young gentlemen. They also are able to do ride-alongs with the fire department personnel, and the Explorers are riding on Ladder 14, which is a Seagrave 105 aerial ladder housed in Fire Station Number 1.
Well, coming up, we have more sirens and flashing lights, and this is the Cabarrus County EMS. This is Officer Jimmy Lentz and his family. Cabarrus EMS is a progressive emergency services organization employing 132 full and part-time EMS personnel. They do a great job.
Yeah, they have one of the fastest response times in the state.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, once again, it's our pleasure to welcome the wonderful folks of Canon Pharmacy. We'd like to thank them for their generous sponsorship of the Kannapolis Christmas Parade. Here they are carrying the official banner, parade banner, with employees and families on the float, riding those beautiful, well, there's no horses in this parade because I think it's too cold, with a Canon Pharmacy delivery car is following. Now, without the Canon Pharmacy, we'd not be able to put on this wonderful night. Canon Pharmacy began in 2001, grown to now 7 locations, and we love them because of their commitment to providing one-on-one customer service, door-to-door service, and a whole lot more.
Thank you, Canon Pharmacy, for being a sponsor of the parade this evening. And I think we do have some horses.
Maybe we do have
coming
some
up.
horses here.
Beautiful. The horses did not chicken out on the parade just
And
because of a little potential bad weather.
Now, the Canon Pharmacy horses, there you go. They're going to deliver their prescriptions day or night, no matter how cold it is
That's
outside.
dedication.
That is dedication.
Real dedication. Well, we have a beautiful float coming up with lots of snowflakes, and this is, I believe, still part of the Canon Pharmacy.
Yes, it is. Oh, this was a lot of the employees, staff of Canon Pharmacies, all here wishing everybody happy holidays and a Merry Christmas on a beautiful float.
You know, David, Christmas parades have been a tradition here in Kannapolis for a long time, but the largest Christmas parade actually in the this hemisphere is in Toronto with
Really?
over 1,700 entries. You and I'd
Wow.
be sitting here for a very long time.
I would say so.
Would.
Into the morning, I think.
Yes. The oldest parade began in Toledo, Ohio.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And so we're here 80 years later
Right.
from the first parade in Kannapolis. And I think by next year here in Kannapolis, you'll see a lot of new things. You'll see a new baseball stadium.
Right.
You'll see some new construction that's starting to come out of the ground. So this really is a very exciting time in the city's history.
Oh, yeah. Well, in this parade, I really love this parade because it is like something that is just, you know, magical at night.
It is magical, and if you have an opportunity, you haven't done so, please head over to Village Park for even more magic with
yeah.
the beautiful Christmas lights there.
And here's our judges tonight. They're going to be judging all the different competitions that are going on with the floats, and there's the church floats and band and civic, all kinds of cool stuff. And that will be actually, if you stay at the end of the show, you'll be able to see us see all the award winners.
Yes, that's a hard job.
That
I
is
wouldn't
a
want to
hard-
have to make a
Yeah, I
decision
know.
about who has the best float because there are lots of great floats
Oh,
in this parade.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, we have a band coming up. I hear them starting to come down the street. This is North Hills Christian School, which is a non-denominational college prep Christian day school in Salisbury, serving students from junior K through high school, 12th grade. It's fully accredited, and they are playing some Christmas songs. So we're going to stop, listen to them provide us with some Christmas entertainment.
Lynne, I'm a little jealous of them because they're getting to walk around in March, and I think it helps keep you warm.
I think that's true, although I'm sure their feet are starting to get pretty cold right now.
Yes.
David, we have the 2018 Homecoming King and Queen. Clara Ogg is their queen, and Chandler Mays is the Homecoming King for North Hills Christian School. Coming up, we have the float from the Kannapolis City Council. And on the float tonight, we have members of City Council, Mayor Darrell Hennett. We have Councilman Tom Kincaid, City Manager Mike Legg, City Attorney Wally Safrit, and some of their spouses, along with some of their other family members. And riding behind this float, we have other members of the Kannapolis City Council. We have Councilman Ryan Dayvault and Doug Wilson, who are riding in a classic car behind them. The Mayor and City Council would like to welcome you to the city and hope that you can enjoy all of the city's holiday events in Village Park and wish you a very Merry Christmas. There we have Councilman Wilson and Dayvault.
Now the City of Kannapolis Park and Rec float. Now that boasts several light demonstrations that have given the parade goers kind of a little preview of the 250,000 lights at Village Park during the celebration of lights. Not only does the float glimmer and glisten, it also features an original horse from the unique double-decker carousel found. How you doing? And the celebration of lights is open at Village Park Sunday through Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 6 to 10 p.m., and the celebration will be open until December 30th, with the exception of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And you got to ride that double-decker carousel because all aboard the Winterland Express is a great ride, breathtaking light displays all through on the train, and it's only $2 a person.
It's one of the best bargains anywhere.
Oh, it absolutely.
So much fun.
That carousel is awesome. We did one of our shows, Cabarrus this week, and we were on the carousel going around and around.
It's so much fun. We actually saw the sister to that carousel when we were in Germany last year.
Oh, wow.
In Berlin. It's fantastic. Well, this is always one of my favorite entries in the parade. These are the group from Booger Woods, Halloween Spectacular. They do a fantastic job raising money for cystic fibrosis, and they're always very entertaining. 2018, they were ranked the #1 haunt in the Carolinas for entertainment, with over 100 volunteers who work every year. They work really hard to raise money for such a great cause. They even have Elvis here tonight.
Elvis and Christmas.
They're giving us a little preview of the snow that we're going to have later tonight.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. I love all these.
We even have a dinosaur skeleton.
I started to say, now we have Jurassic Park, otherwise known as Jurassic Park.
That's right.
I love it. I love it. Now, the New Generation Praise Dance Team is comprised of New Life's Church Youth Department from the ages ranging from 11 to 18 years of age. This group provides inspiration through dance and praise for the church and the community. New Life Church. That's a beautiful float, too.
It is very beautiful. You know, the floats here in the Kannapolis Parade, I think, are among the most interesting because of the lights and the creativity that people display in putting the lights on the floats. It's just not like any other Christmas parade.
It isn't.
David, coming up, we have the Center Stage Dance Company from China Grove. They are in their 37th season of operation, offering classes in ballet, tap, jazz, gymnastics, tumbling, lyrical, contemporary, and hip hop. They have instructors from our area as well as staff from other states who come to work with the dancers. They've had dancers who've danced professionally in Broadway shows. They performed in national commercials and danced in a variety of venues.
They have their own bus.
They do. Center Stage this year was the National Standing Ovation Champions this past summer in 2018. Their dancers have been featured as future stars in Dance, Spirit Magazine, with Matthew Sloop as a future star in 2017, and Parker Stelmack as a future star in 2017.
Well, the gymnastics part of the dance routine's amazing.
It is amazing. Very talented young ladies.
Happy holidays from Center Stage. Ho, ho, ho. And I want to know who's excited for Christmas? Let's go.
These dancers have the best idea of anyone because they're staying active, and that definitely is keeping them warmer than us just
Yes,
sitting
I know.
still here.
Isn't that the truth? Coming up next is the Kannapolis Universal Smiles welcomes Dr. Gibbs to our location. They're looking forward to serving the Kannapolis community, and they want to wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas and sparkling teeth.
With all the candy I'm sure we're going to eat at Christmas, that's a difficult wish, but hopefully it will come true. We have the GW Carver High School Alumni Association, Blue Eagles, on the truck today. Mrs. Georgia McCain Harris is president of the association, and the group represents classes that attended GW Carver from 1st through 12th grades in 1968 when the school closed. This is a very important part of this time in Kannapolis history.
And here is Team Thomas, a real estate firm in business since 2007, helping clients sell or buy real estate. You can call them today at 704-791-5561 or 704-402-9785.
Coming up, we have some queens. We have Miss Piedmont's Outstanding Teen 2018, Alexandria Frakes, and Brittany Spites. Jordan Gallagher, Stephanie Franks are responsible for the Miss Piedmont Scholarship Program. Alexandria has with her tonight her little Carolina princess, Avery Edwards. Great organization doing lots of good things. We also have Miss Piedmont 2018, Chloe Lockyer. She's a 2016 graduate of NC State, where she obtained a Bachelor of Science in Fashion and Textile Management. Chloe is joined by her 2018 Carolina princesses, Marley Morris and Zoe Anderson. During her reign, she has promoted her platform, Sewing for Service, along with serving the 10 counties that she represents. Now, David, here's something you need to do.
You know, funny you should say that, because on Cabarrus this week, I did exactly that.
Wow, impressive.
Yes, I went to
impressed.
Circus University. It's a nonprofit school of circus acts in the Gibson Village area of Concord, and they are housed in a 24,000 square foot warehouse. Fun for all ages. I can attest to that. They have all kinds of great things. You can learn how to, do fire, hoops, silks, all kinds of cool stuff.
It sounds like fun.
It is a whole lot of fun. Looking for something different to do? Go there. Go
For
to Circus
sure.
U.
Coming up, we have an organization called She Buys Houses NC. And this is a company that is a leader in neighborhood revitalization. She Buys Houses NC buys vacant or distressed homes that are creating a negative impact on the community.
And we have coming up the Triple Threat Dance Studio. It's a 3 years in a row winner for the best dance and gymnastics company in Rowan County, 2016, 17, and 18. TTDS is known for their positive environment. They strive to create day to day. Triple Threats, located in China Grove, focuses on helping boys and girls with their self-esteem and confidence. The owner, Alexis, likes to get to know their students and helps mentor the students, set them up for a successful path in life. The boys are encouraged to dance at Triple Threat, and they get a 50% discount when they join. And Dance Studio offers up to 12 different classes and styles of dance. Likes to participate in the community events. And new registration begins January 2019.
They even brought their mascot tonight.
Oh my God.
Wearing a tutu.
Yes.
Love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Coming up, we have a beautiful float from Atrium Health, Carolina's healthcare system Northeast. Atrium Health is pleased to have teammates and family members from the Carolina's healthcare system Northeast and other care locations throughout Cabarrus and Rowan County riding on the float today. They are one of the sponsors here this evening, and their mission to improve health, elevate hope, and advance healing for all is a very worthwhile mission in the communities they serve. They would like to wish everyone here a very happy holiday.
Now we have the Oasis Buccaneers, are part of the local Cabarrus Shrine Club in Kannapolis and are ambassadors for Shriner International, raising awareness for their 22 nationwide children's hospitals. And they recently had their circus at the Cabarrus Arena.
Wow, I bet that was fun.
Yeah. Aye, aye, matey.
Pirates are out in force tonight.
That's right. Along with the Grinch.
We have next Hungry Howie's Pizza. And I don't know if you've had this or not yet, David, but I'm a big fan. It's delicious. They use 100% mozzarella cheese, dough made fresh every day, lots of different crust options. They're new to Kannapolis, and they're available for carryout or delivery. and the Kannapolis location.
I'm definitely going to check
You
that
should
out.
you should definitely
'Cause
check
I'm
it
like
out.
really hungry right now.
Me too. May go there later.
Yeah.
Try the sesame seed crust. It's
Ooh,
fabulous.
Sounds great. Now, the Kannapolis Intimidators Class A affiliates of the Chicago White Sox are your number one place for fun. The 2019 season will be a season to celebrate as the team plays its final season at the Intimidators Stadium, supported by Atrium Health, before moving to downtown Kannapolis in the city of Kannapolis' new sports and entertainment venue, which the Intimidators will call home starting in spring 2020.
That stadium venue is going to be a really fantastic addition to downtown Kannapolis. Very excited to see that.
Okay, the Grinch is coming back. Yet, except for he's all lit up.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's a crowd pleaser. Every year he comes out here. Okay, he's getting ready to get down. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Forest, a Forbidden Forest, is a nonprofit organization from Rockwell, North Carolina, that made up many friends and family that volunteer their time and talents to put on the Horror Trail to raise proceeds for a great cause, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
It's a fabulous charity. These folks do a really good job to raise money for the children at St. Jude's.
Yeah, and they've been doing this for 23 years, and they're located at Old Beatty's Ford Road in Rockwell. Rock on.
It's amazing.
I like that thing on the top.
They just keep coming.
I started to say, that's exactly what I was getting ready to say. The Forbidden Forest keeps coming. And the sequel. You know, that's one thing about being in the parade. They're just having a great time, you
They're
know?
having so much fun.
You don't see this every day, that's for sure.
You don't.
It's got to be
Really
special.
don't. David, we have coming up Little Princess Gabrielle London Foley, who is the overall winner of the Prince and Princesses on Parade Baby Contest, sponsored by the Women's Home and Overseas Missionary Society of Marable Memorial AME Zion Church in Kannapolis. Gabrielle is the daughter of Wade and Brittany Foley, and she's the big sister to little Benjamin. She's a very vivacious 2-year-old with a lot of personality. This is the Deja Vu Hair Care Salon, and they say that they can just make anyone look beautiful, no matter if your hair is too big, too small. They can fix you right up. So if you need any hair care this season, don't be a Grinch. Come see the stylist at Deja Vu Hair Care. Get your hair fixed.
Maybe I should check that out.
You got great hair. You don't need any help.
The wind is blowing it all over the place.
We have another queen coming up. We have Lily Beaver, who is Miss Gaston County's Outstanding Teen for 2018. She competed at the Miss North Carolina's Outstanding Teen competition in Raleigh this past June, where she placed in the top 8 and won a preliminary talent award for her musical theater dance. She's the 16-year-old daughter of Lori Beaver in Kannapolis and a junior at A.O. Brown High School. Congratulations to Lily.
And what we have coming up is the Duke University Clinical and Translational Science Institute. Now, the name might be complicated, but the goal is really simple. Improving community health. That's the mission of the Duke CTSI in Kannapolis, located in the North Carolina Research Campus, home of the new Health Research Volunteer Registry, Murdoch Study, Project Blue, Project Baseline Study, and other health-related research studies. Duke researchers are working on a better understanding of health and why people get sick. They follow up kind of your health changes over the years, and they're completing their Murdoch Study annual follow-up form, and every bit of information can make a world of difference in battling disease.
David, we have some Cub Scouts coming up. This is the Cub
Pac
Scouts from
Pac
Odell
10.
School, Pac 10.
Yeah, I think.
And they are promoting their Pinewood Derby Christmas Express today. Cub Scouts are a great organization for children from 1st grade to 5th grade. They meet at the Shiloh Methodist Church in Concord.
My son and I, he built the Pinewood Derby.
What fun.
It was. Now we have Representative Carl Ford, soon to be Senator Carl Ford, 2019. Riding with him is his wife Angela and grandchildren. They have 4 children and 7 grandchildren. Representative Ford has served in the North Carolina General Assembly for 6 years. Looks forward to continuing to serve in the North Carolina Senate for the people of Rowan and Stanley counties. And Representative Ford and his family want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
David, we have some lovely young ladies coming up on the next float. The 2018 North Carolina Southern Regal State Pageant Court. Pageant with a Heart for Service is their theme, more than just a crown, and their mission is to empower young girls and young women who have a desire to serve through charities and public service. We have Baby Miss Eva Horton, Wee Miss Caden Wells, Mini Miss Reagan Harris, Tiny Miss Ellie Smith, Little Miss McKinley Long, Junior Miss Lori Baxter, Teen Miss Danielle Sane, Miss Zoe Linville, Ms. Rhonda Crisp, Princess Melanie Vaughn, Mini Majestic McKenna Ross, Grand Majestic Sloan Sorrell, and a few others, Mackenzie Kincaid, Victoria Layton, Eden Toddy, and some others. I'm sorry, I couldn't get through that whole list.
That was a lot. Okay, now the marching unit is comprised, that's Dance Studio Parade Unit, and they are comprised of dancers ranging from ages 7 to 18 years old. Let's Dance Studio competition team has received numerous overall grand champion awards at regional competitions. Currently the 2018 national champions. Dancers in the studio right today are being transported to LeBeau, Towing, and Concord and Kannapolis. They were just voted Best Dance Studio in 2018 Independent Tribune's Best of Cabarrus Awards again this year, and also voted our city favorites in the Carolina Mall Showcase. But the biggest thing, Lynn, these dancers are active in the community, having raised over $23,000 for the Jeff Gordon Children's Hospital over the past several years.
That's fantastic. You know, a lot of these organizations do so many good things for the community that I think they're overlooked, and it's a real tribute to the communities that they serve.
Absolutely.
This is a 1942 Mack fire truck, which was one of the original Cannon Mills fire trucks, owned by Atlantic American Properties, maintained in mint condition, and is in the parade tonight in tribute to the service of the police and firefighters who continue to serve Kannapolis.
We could never thank them enough.
That is so true.
Now coming up, we have a family-owned and operated locksmith business located in Kannapolis, Rescue Lock and Key. With over 10 years of experience, we specialize in automobile locksmith services. So you just give them a call for your key needs, especially when you're hanging outside on a day like today, and we'd be more than happy to come to your rescue. I'll tell you what, you're never so happy to see somebody if you locked your keys in the car.
They're your best friends when you need them.
Absolutely.
We've got some more Boy Scouts coming up. This is Boy Scout Troop Pack number 254, and they are located at Bethpage Methodist United Methodist Church in Kannapolis. We have about 40 Cub Scouts involved in their programs, and they're also promoting the Pinewood Derby with their float tonight. They have a big Pinewood Derby car that they're all riding in. What fun. This pack has been around for more than 50 years.
Wow.
Got some more scouts here on the back of this float.
I think the purpose of this float is to show, and this is again with Boy Scout Troop 254, a few of the 114 merit badges available that you can earn in scouting. You can see a representation of a climbing wall, is reenactments of hiking, cycling, and kayaking. These boys are working to learn a wide variety of things so they can adhere to the Scouts' motto, be prepared, especially if you're hanging on for a wall like that guy is.
That's true. What a great organization. Coming up, we have the Cabarrus County Convention and Visitors Bureau float. The Cabarrus County Convention and Visitors Bureau is the official travel resource for the Concord, Kannapolis, Harrisburg, Midland, and Mount Pleasant areas. And the CVB shares the stories of our community to inspire travel, encourage visitor spending, to bring new people into our county. And you can go to visitcabarrus.com to pick up, to find more information, or stop by the Visitor Center for a brochure. Their motto is, visit Cabarrus County where racing lives. This organization is Light the World.
Light the World, yes.
They might be one of the more popular groups. I think they're throwing candy.
Yeah, absolutely. This is it. That was the Crosspoint Baptist Church. It has a live nativity scene. On this float, you can see Mary, Joseph, an angel, 3 wise men, one shepherd, and a baby Jesus.
This is the Sweetest Thing ice cream shop, a family-owned business. Fabulous ice cream. I love it. They serve Hershey ice cream and Philadelphia water ice. They're known for their banana splits, which they have on their float tonight. They offer sundaes and floats and all kind of goodies, so check them out.
Now I'm right. Okay, now the Crosspoint Baptist Church with its live nativity scene. If you look closely, you can spot a few baby animals on the float. Our children will be dressed as barn animals sitting in the back of the truck. We hope to share God's love with our community and invite everyone to join the church family, learn more about Jesus and the joy that comes from being a Christian. Crosspoint Baptist Church.
Coming up, we have the Kannapolis Police Department School Resource Officers. Students riding on the float today are all from the Kannapolis City School District. The officers represent A.L. Brown High School, the Kannapolis Middle School, and all 6 elementary schools in the Kannapolis system.
And up next, because CC's Pizza would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And they want to thank you for allowing them to be part of the community for over 20 years. Please keep CC's in mind for birthday and teen parties, as well as any school, church, or community events. CC home of the hot, fresh, all-you-want pizza, pasta, salad, soup, and dessert buffet. You'll never get tired. They never get tired of greeting their guests. Welcome to CC's.
You're making me hungry, David.
I know.
This is the Bailey Concert Band. They are from the United House of Prayer for All People. We're going to listen to them perform.
Next, we have the Rugged Cross Baptist Church. It's located at 121 West 13th Street in Salisbury. Pastor Adam Mowbray preaches the Word of God from the KJV Bible. We would love for you to come join the fellowship and the worship with them at the Rugged Cross Baptist Church. Merry Christmas.
Coming up, we have the Prince of Peace Free Will Baptist Church. They've ministered to this community for over 57 years, located on Vincent Street in Kannapolis. They have Sunday school at 10 o'clock and worship at 11 o'clock and 6 o'clock on Sundays. And they would just like to remind this community of all of God's love for us.
Now this entry has a group of antique tractors that have been refurbished. We have 3 John Deeres, 1937, 1938, 1944, and there's also a couple Alice Chamblers, both from 1949. Lynn, I was raised on a farm, and
that looks familiar to you, huh?
Very familiar.
I wouldn't know what to do with one of those, but even though I am from Rowan County.
Yeah, we always had John Deeres. I'm having flashbacks now.
You might run out there and jump up on one of those tractors.
That's right.
Well, David, we got a little break, so I'm going to ask you a question and see if you know the answer to this.
Okay.
What famous song was inspired by someone watching a Christmas parade?
Oh, I don't know.
That would be Gene Autry, who, when he was at a Rose Bowl parade, a Christmas parade,
Right.
Was so inspired by watching the children come down Santa Claus Lane,
Right.
where the parade route is. He went home after the parade and wrote, "Here comes Santa Claus," right down Santa Claus Lane.
Oh, well,
So see, you might become inspired tonight and write
That's
a
right.
famous song after this parade.
That's true.
You never know.
I'll discover a talent that I didn't know I had.
That's right. Well, coming up, we have the Heavenly Child Party Entertainment. Now, if you don't know what to do for your children's birthday parties, you can call them and they will bring a heavenly touch to your party. They provide clowns and characters, princesses, tea parties, limo rides with princesses, face painting, and lots more. What fun and what a great idea. Love their limo. Oh, we
With
got a
the crown
princess
on it.
princess peeking out the back there.
That's right. I think so. I believe coming up next, we have the Speedway Christmas is returned to the Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's bigger and better than ever. Now, this new edition of the Charlotte Spectacular is incredible light show. They have more than 3 million lights in a remarkable 3.75 mile course that includes an oval, and you can actually drive on the track, which is really cool. You can more than look, you can listen, you can tune in, and they'll play music, and it's all coordinated. The lights are coordinated with the music. The family-friendly Christmas Village is open Thursday through Sunday and all Christmas week except for Christmas Day. It includes a brand new 50-foot Ferris wheel In addition to family favorites, movies, a Bethlehem village scene, it's awesome.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Got some more sirens coming up.
Well, that's Lugnut from the Speedway. So that's all part of the Speedway Christmas. Hey, Lugnut, what's happening?
Well, coming up, we have the Remax Intelligence Float with the local Kannapolis office, and they have on their float the actual Remax hot air balloon basket.
Lynne, they could just stay here. That
Yeah,
would be
don't
fine.
mind that. They're putting out quite a lot of heat, and it feels really good tonight. That's very impressive.
You ever been in a hot air balloon?
I have. I love it.
Oh,
it's so much fun.
It is. It's the true sense of flying, I
It's
think.
so quiet and beautiful.
Yeah, we actually did a show from inside a hot air balloon
Oh,
flying
how
over
fun.
Cabarrus County,
I would love that.
which was fun.
Well, coming up, we have Miss Charlotte Mecklenburg County. We have Chasey George, Miss Charlotte's Outstanding Teen for 2018. Mackenzie Cox is Miss Mecklenburg County's Outstanding Teen for 2018, and Deandra Easter is Miss Mecklenburg County 2018. So welcome to the Charlotte Mecklenburg County organization.
Coming up the street, we have the Cub Scout Pack 87. It meets at Franklin Heights Baptist Church on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Cub Master Bobby Teal and Assistant Cub Master Sean Moore are very active in scouting and have exciting weekly and monthly activities. If you'd like more information or to join, please contact Franklin Heights Baptist Church. That phone number is 704-932-5013. Merry Christmas, Pack 87.
Merry Christmas. Well, I know you've seen this around Kannapolis and Concord before. This is the CK Ryder Transit, public transportation in Cabarrus County. And tonight, that bus is being driven by Joe Williams. When Joe's not driving in special events like tonight, he drives the CK Ryder route to Charlotte from Concord, known as the CCX. CK Ryder is constantly looking for ways to connect communities together, making life for all as easy as possible.
It's great when you can ride the bus. You can,
So nice. Very affordable, too.
yes. Coming up next is the goal of student life and leadership to provide students the opportunity to become engaged in the college community. There are many active clubs and organizations on campus. Student Life guide students to get involved and network with their peers and professionals on a local, state, and national level. So get connected, stay connected, and make a difference.
David, I sound like I'm a trivia buff. I'm really not. I really don't know
Just
a
don't
lot.
ask me hard questions.
But I'm going to
okay?
ask you one more question.
Okay.
What do you think is the favorite Christmas meal in Japan? You're going to say
Okay.
sushi, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I was thinking about it, yes.
That's not right.
No, it's not.
The
It's
most
not turkey.
popular Christmas meal in Japan is KFC.
Get out of
Yes,
here.
and people line up a day in advance so that they can get their fried chicken dinner from KFC.
That's a special
A little
Christmas.
plug for KFC
I
tonight.
started to say. Yeah, we're talking pizzas. We're talking, fried chicken.
You and I are going to be starved before
I
we
know.
leave here
It's
tonight.
like, well, sushi sounded pretty good too. Well, I tell you, it is so much fun. I always love this parade. This parade is just. We've been broadcasting it on Cabarrus County Television for over a decade, and it is one of our more popular programs that we have. And it's, but you get into the spirit of the holidays. I mean,
sure.
even when it's nice and cool, and we've been really lucky because they were talking about some
Yes.
nasty weather possibilities, and it's all held up, and it's
I don't think
beautiful.
we've had a drop of rain.
No, we
It's
haven't.
been beautiful.
It
It's just
is.
a beautiful, crisp, cold evening.
Yeah, absolutely ready for the holidays. See all these people jumping around, keeping warm.
I hear music. We have a band coming up.
This is the Marching Lions from Charlotte. All right. Well, I can see why the Marching Lions have won so many awards.
They're fantastic. So much
Absolutely.
Christmas spirit.
Appreciate them coming in from Charlotte.
Coming up, we have Carolina Pizza Huts and Geist Racing. Carolina Pizza Huts and Geist Racing, we'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. You brought their number 30 car tonight to help us celebrate.
Help you get your pizza faster. think we have this food theme going on.
We do.
Now we have Jackson Park United Methodist Church wanting to wish and say happy birthday, Jesus. And they'd also like to wish all the folks in Kannapolis a Merry Christmas this year, the year that they celebrate their 80th birthday of their church and the 50th birthday of the United Methodist Church. But the birthday of Jesus is the most important birthday that we all celebrate. Because of his birth brings hope, love, joy, peace, and mercy for all who call on him. Happy birthday, Jesus. So glad it's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Well, David, I don't know if you can hear in the background the bell ringing, but that's not a jingle bell. That is the bell from the famous bell from the winner of the A.L. Brown versus Concord football game. And here in Kannapolis, we can say it's a happy thing that the Wanderers now have had the bell for 4 consecutive years.
That's pretty amazing.
This rivalry game is the largest running, non-interrupted contest in the U.S.
That's incredible.
It's quite a prize.
Now here's K-Town Cars. So for all the folks if you want to golf, I have this Kannapolis K-Cars. There you go. Can modify it up. There they are, Wonders Football Radio. All right.
And here comes the bell.
Ringing in Christmas with the bell there.
The bell is followed by the A.L. Brown Juniorette Clubs, an all-girl volunteer service organization sponsored by the GFWC Kannapolis Junior Women's Club and the Kannapolis Women's Club. They're the largest and oldest nonprofit women's volunteer service organization in the country. This club's been around for over 50 years. They are a state award-winning club being recognized yearly at the state and international level for their outstanding service to helping others.
And I think what's coming up next is a student-built float that displays trade skills in creating a scene of a monster holiday. Now, these same students will compete in Skills USA state competition in early spring. Animated pieces were contributed by the engineering and robotics classes. That's a real team. That's a team effort there.
It sure is. A lot of work goes into
Well,
that.
that's an awesome float. That's great. Merry Christmas.
Well, we have some more lovely young ladies and gentlemen coming up. This is the 2018 A.L. Brown Homecoming Queen and King, Miss Jada Flynn and Jamal Smith. Jada is the daughter of Bernard and Tiffany Flynn and is involved in a number of programs at A.L. Brown, like the Honor Society, the Beta Club, a member of the Link crew, and a mentor for the Exceptional Children's Program. She wants to go to UNC Charlotte to study nursing. Jamal is involved in 11 clubs, the National Honor Society, the Beta Club, Link crew. He's the student body president of A.L. Brown. He likes to run and take math classes, and he is focused on graduating in the top 10% of his class and would like to go to North Carolina, UNC Chapel Hill, to study pre-med and become a pediatrician. Coming up is son and Eric Makachenis' daughter, whose name is Josephine Lelam Tavisi. I hope I said that name right. She is the 2018 Junior Marshal and is a member of the A.L. Brown High School AP Academy. She's Miss A.L. Brown, and she's a member of the Beta Club and has volunteered for many community service projects. Plans on attending NC State to study animal science and continue on to veterinary school after graduating. So congratulations to Josephine.
Okay, here's somebody that we've been waiting for. A
Here comes
lot
Santa
of people.
Claus.
Yeah, Santa Claus. Now ring your jingle bells and wave your Santa hats. It's time to welcome Father Christmas. Everybody say Merry Christmas to Santa Claus. There we go. He just arrived in Kannapolis with his reindeers earlier today, just in time to be here for our parade.
And he brought Mrs. Claus along with him.
Oh, absolutely. So for 80 years, Santa's been a part of this parade. After the parade, you can give him your wish list at Village Park. He'll be there every night until Christmas. Oh, oh, oh.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas,
Merry
Santa
Christmas.
and Mrs. Claus.
Merry Christmas!
Well, David, it's been really fun being here tonight at the
Oh.
Kannapolis Christmas Parade. We'd like to wish each of you a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season.
And I tell you what, don't leave us yet, because we have upcoming, just right after this, we're going to have the parade winners. You can highlight them, you can see that. And just to let your friends and family know, if they don't have Spectrum Cable, can't watch us on Channel 22, you can watch us on our YouTube channel, or you can also stream us live 24/7. Just go to cabarruscounty.us, click on the live stream, and the parade is going to be on at 9 a.m., 3 p.m., and 9 p.m. every day through December 31st.
Sounds great. You can't miss it.
Yeah, you can't miss it at all. So all your friends in Australia, send them there.
They can
watch you. All
Merry
right.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.